Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Let's continue. So, our character has been a bit of a double agent. I mean, he's done work for the NCR, he's done work for the Legion, he's done. But last episode, well, we finally started to work for Yes Man and basically, working towards the independent Vegas. And so we turned against especially the Legion and we went there. Last episode we went there and we pretty much, killed Kaisar and a whole bunch of legionaries there. Vulpes in Kulta. And then that one guy, don't remember his name. Let's see. How much am I carrying stuff? Oh, quite a bit. Quite a bit of stuff. Well, we'll just go on. We'll send probably most of the stuff that we have. We have a lot of excess guns, and so I'll just send those to Good Springs. There's a Mojave Express box in here, shipped to Good Springs here. Like, yeah, these magnums, all taken, of course, from those. Well, Veronica already has a very good quality ballistic fist, so that's why I'm sending those as well. The Displacer glove. Well, yeah, Paciencia is still in very good condition, so. And yeah, I don't think we took too much like crafting materials. What was it? Potato. Oh yeah, we have purified water. I'll send like, I don't know, 7 bottles of water away. Sure. I'll keep 5 for myself. Right. Well, oh, too much stuff on my table. Uh, and alright, but of course, right now we're also enemies of the NCR, and also they hate us. So alright, put on authority glasses. Yeah, now we look cool. Hmm. Ranger Milo, huh? Okay, well, huh? What? Ah, how did I miss? Range a Milo. Well, we do have the Fight the Power perk, so maybe it's fitting that backflip 8.5 points. Nelson. Yeah. Huh? Mhm. Guess you have to be pretty close for the game to even spawn those enemies, so kinda hard to shoot them from afar. Ugh, how could I miss? Shoot that dog in the buttocks. Right, well,
Uh-oh.
Dead Sea. Liberator, yeah. Unique variant of the machete. Well, I guess we're just cleaning house, if you will. I mean, I suppose, as far as we are concerned, both NCR and the Legion are kind of you know, trespassing in Mojave. Well, I mean, the NCR hates me already, so. Mm. Yeah, get him, Rex. He's all yours. Ammo box, yeah.
There you.
Oh, oh, that's Rex. Oh, I was about to shoot that. I thought it was a Legion mongrel, so I was about to shoot them.
Always. True to Kaiser.
Same to you.
Had enough?
Oh, you got a gun. So do I. Well, it's a pity you boys don't like me very much, so. Because then I wouldn't have to do this. Yeah. Nah, don't want to take too much of like just food items and such. Yeah. Well. mm, Bending can sack. Purified water. Doctor's bag. Ammo box. Well, oh. Oh, come on. Alexis.
You like that? Fall back!
Ugh. Rexing. Yeah. Barrels of waste. Yeah, obviously not very high level legionaries because judging by the equipment they have only very basic. Brass knuckles, huh? Well, this cave is clean, I suppose, so. Right. Hi. How are you?
If Caesar's dead, why ain't the NCR taking care of regular folks yet?
All right, it's is that the doctor? I believe it is. Yeah, Dr. Eda Strauss.
What can I do for you? Hey, pipe down. We can't talk about that here, out in the open. Oh, you mean you want a cure? Oh. Okay, there you are. The convulsions should stop in the next 1 to 12 weeks. If they don't, try holding on to something that's very still.
Thanks. Right. Yeah. Let's go to the strip, yeah.
You need to get your head straight. If you're fighting for us, act like it.
Who says I'm fighting for you? Well, yeah, let's go to the canals, yeah.
Moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck. See you soon. Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Every Securitron on the network has been upgraded. Pretty neat, huh? The Securitrons at the fort are on standby. I see a status log here confirming that the Mark II OS upgrade installed correctly. They'll be all set to go once we boost my transmitting power and bring them online with the network. But we'll worry about that later.
So I should ask where these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Which tribe should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay, let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Of course, ask away.
Well, first of all, the boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters. That's 1 down, 4 to go.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna tell him that just yet. Well, tell me what you know about the Great Khans.
The cons are just, they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
How have the Khans been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
Right. Here's something else. I need to take some more time with the Khans.
You set the pace. Anything else I can help with?
Well, the White Glove Society needs a little help getting back to the basics. That's all.
That's great news. I wish I could visit their casino. They have a refined sense of taste. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
Well, I know the Brotherhood. I want them left alone. This is kind of like one of the reasons why I ended up, killing Caesar and why I took a whole bunch of legionaries with him. That's because he wanted me to basically destroy the Brotherhood of Steel, and we are actually part of the Brotherhood now, effectively a paladin, if you will.
Okay, consider them forgotten, along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten! That's 3 down, 2 to go.
What do you know about the Omertas?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something.
Do you know anything else about the Omertas?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
Yeah, I'll check into Omerta some more.
Whenever you get around to it, we'll be just fine. Anything else I can help with? Sorry if that was getting boring.
Right. Well, let's go to casino. Well, we'll sell the Omertas. We'll save the Omerta thing last.
Aw, just
That's because, well, they're kind of like our kindred spirits, so, you know. Right, so, let's go to Red Rock Canyon. Let's see. Oh yeah, we could actually teach some recipes to Jack and Diane. Oh, you know what? Yeah, good. Hmm. Oh, let's see, where do I need to go? Calvo Bay, huh? Hmm.
I'm not even making a dent with this.
Well, here. Oh, it's just a tree, okay. Lake Lurks. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure where it is, but oh, that's that place here. But I know somewhere in the Lake Mead there's. Oh, probably here, yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Stop bottle cap. It's fine. Ammo. Right. Of course, yeah, reaching this place is its own challenge. Ah, this is what I was looking for, yeah. A little bit of metagaming, I admit, but yeah, so Wasteland Survival Guide. Oh, there. Right. Now we can fast travel to. Actually, let's go to here first. Right.
It's starting to feel like tensions are coming to a boil.
Oh, looks like Anders is finally here.
How's my most favoritist friend?
Well, I know a few recipes for chems you might want. I could teach you.
Right on. What have you got?
Yeah, I can teach you how to make Hydra.
Right on. Let's have it. Brutalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Pick me up.
Here you go. This'll give you some zing. Take it easy, dude.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because this takes us right next to this house, so. Hi.
I've been warned about you. You are perilously close to making an enemy of Caesar, and that is not wise.
Is that so? you mean the little fact that I like shot him in the head? is that what makes me to be perilously close to being his enemy? And who are you?
My name is Courier. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the great Khans as a token of our alliance.
What alliance?
In exchange for great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
What's your role in the Caesar's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
What does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
Mm-hmm.
Speak then.
What do you think about Great Khans?
They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion. Yes, goodbye.
You really killed Caesar himself? Maybe he's not the mighty warrior Carl said he was.
Oh, at least Papa Khan acknowledges what we did.
It's always a pleasure to see you around the camp.
Well, I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Do you think Caesar is going to restore your tribe to glory? You'll be made slaves.
Ah, the great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes. Farewell.
Huh?
Okay, let's see. Well, might as well take his ammo. Right, we found Carl's journal. This journal consists of detailed records and observations from Carl's time with the Great Khans. Many of the entries go into great detail about his opinion of their, quote, savage barbarous customs, unquote, and at several points he waxes philosophic about how it's very likely that Caesar's legion will have to execute the lot of them.
You should have been with us in our glory days. You'd have loved it.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
So, what's your opinion of the NCR? Well, tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes I worry that's poisoned his mind.
Tell me about Bitter Springs.
I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame. And we'll leave it at that.
What did you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
So what's your opinion about the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you're in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar if asked.
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere. Until next time.
Caesar's veterans are making short work of the NCR. That's what I...
If we weren't in Khan territory, I would kill you where you stand. Caesar will be avenged.
Oh, so now you recognize.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
Rumor from the strip is that House is dead.
Huh.
The old bastard choked on his own tongue.
Or maybe we have to exit this.
You honor the Great Khans. Something else you wanted?
Oh.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
What is it in your well, was it what is it you had in your mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right?
Yes.
Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
Well, he's certainly not that anymore. So what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular: me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Well, aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
Okay, what would convince Jack and Diane to support me?
You'd have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
Okay, how about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
How would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
Well, keep that in mind.
I would too, if I were you. Something else you wanted?
Yeah, have a look at this book. It will show you what happens to tribes that ally with Caesar's legion. I mean, we took this book in from Caesar's tent. Probably the first time we visited that place. I snatched that.
Let me see. My God, this is even worse than I thought. Okay, you have my support. I'll tell Papa the alliance is a bad idea.
I'm beginning to hear troubling rumors from my advisors. Would you know anything about that?
You should look at this. It's Carl's journal, and it's very revealing of his true opinions.
Let me see that. Filthy savages. Probably have to decimate the lot of them. Are these the words of our friend, Caesar? Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
The bastard choked on his own tongue.
Okay, just... Too bad, Carl. Too bad. Okay, he's out of the way. Now, well, Jack and Diane obviously like us very much, so... Well, she's more or less the brains of the duo, so I'll talk to her.
Damn it, someone offed Motor Runner. That guy was one of our biggest clients.
Oh no, that's terrible. So, about the alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Anders got back a little while before you did. He told me what happened. If that's how the Legion treats my people, I don't want any part of them. Don't worry, Jack and I have talked it over. We'll talk up the idea of breaking the alliance.
Good, good, good. And there's Melissa. Let's see. Bolt 19. Great Khan encampment. Yeah, let's go to here. Although we have to be careful, there might actually be death blows in here. Nearby. Oh. Let's see, here's Melissa.
What do you want now?
Regis says I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl's told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatore.
Did he also tell you women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion?
What? No, What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
If the Great Khans join the Legion, you'll be sold as a slave, an officer's wife, if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
Veterans are making short work.
Right.
Work at the NCO.
Well, it's a lot of back and forth traveling. No?
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
Well, I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with the Caesar's Legion.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans. It makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
You don't need to look outward, mighty Khan. Your tribe is proud and strong. Claim your own glory.
Well spoken, traveler, well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer. Whatever your motivation was.
Wait, oh, okay, actually.
Share whiskey with us.
Ah, you're... Tell me.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't remember, like, how these options affected. Okay, so so you say this, and then they will basically, this will make them leave Mojave. But this option, I think, this actually like makes them go on a suicide mission. So, what legacy do the Great Khans have? The tribe is nothing but ghosts and martyrs.
I should have you torn apart for speaking like that. But maybe you're right. The glory of the past is an empty dream. If the Khans are to be immortal, we must make our own destiny. We won't fight for Caesar, but when he strikes, we will ride out one last time.
Hey, as long as you aren't fighting for Caesar, I don't care what you do.
Whatever your motivation was, I think we owe you a debt.
Oh my papaya. Right, that's the Great Khans dealt with. Well, guess we could go to the strip next. Okay, Rex is not getting anything.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Well, right.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Yeah, just making sure that she doesn't have.
That's what they mean by doggy style.
Hey, no one but
Okay, keep hold our weapons.
you'll get these back on your way out.
Right.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
Well, I'm sure you have all the good dirt on what goes on around here.
I sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
Don't worry about me. I can keep your secrets.
All right. You look pretty trustworthy.
Ugh. No, excuse me. Well, what can you tell me about what's going on around the strip?
I hear you've actually been inside Lucky 38. You're the first person who's been in there in as long as anybody can remember.
Okay, what else?
Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time.
Well, they already got some. Okay, what else?
I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks.
Oh, don't worry. They are certainly people with exceptionally good taste. If you know what I mean. So, what else?
It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Emeritus even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time.
What else?
Sorry, that's all the news worth talking about.
Right.
All I have, at least.
Well, do you have any rooms?
Sorry, we don't have any hotel rooms available right now. But feel free to gamble or help yourself to our other services.
What is there to do around here?
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino.
Art. Well, I'm calling in an outstanding balance for some information. Tell me what your murders are up to.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
Well, tell me what the family is up to.
Sorry, they don't tell me their plans, and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore.
Anymore, okay. I need to know who to talk to about what's been going on in Gomorrah.
All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Right. There he is, I think.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
So, gonna tell me about Omertas.
I banged Lot's wife and licked her salty ass. The fuck do I look like? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to talk.
Well, I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
Well, I hear you've been dealing with some business that is off limits for the family.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Well, snatches. Okay, we can't go there. Well.
You again? What the fuck do you want?
Oh look, I found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it.
Oh
Let's
no.
talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
I'll consider giving this to you for some cash up front.
Okay, you got me by the balls. Here's a couple hundred caps. Maybe that'll buy you friendship.
Do you think the family would like to see this?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
I think I'm gonna keep it for a little while.
All right. I can't stop you, but I think we can help each other out. I know Not at Home and the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt, and you got me by the short hairs.
Well, let's go talk to the bosses then.
Hey, buddy, Zawara is off limits to everyone but family.
I have business with your bosses.
What business is that?
One of your soldiers has been breaking family rules. Here's the proof.
Yeah? Give me what you got. Fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah, go talk to Nero or Big Saul upstairs. They'll want to see this. I'll send Kachino to the office as well.
Nice. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's Big Sal.
Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
Well, if we could sit here, have a chat with Big Sal.
You got something you need to talk about?
We can rock for curious why you stopped buying guns from them.
Sorry, but I don't know you from Adam, and you don't have any business getting in our business.
So what kind of business do you do here?
We run a hotel. What do you think our business is?
Obviously. Well, listen. I have proof. One of your lieutenants is dealing behind your back.
Do you now? Let's see it.
I'll give it to you for 200 caps.
Okay, that sounds fair. Here, now give it over. The fuck is this shit? Kachino, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah, we are going to have some words with Kachino. Meet me in my office.
Well, Kachino did choose to be rude with me the first time we met each other, so... karma. Let's...
Kachino, you're really disappointed.
I'm sorry, boss. Sometimes I just can't control myself.
Let's enjoy the show.
I swear I can turn this around. Just give me another chance.
I don't want to fucking hear it. You've lost the trust of the family. Goodbye. I hope hell isn't too hot for you.
Okay, I guess it's my turn to talk. Well, desk, okay, well. Oh, Big Sal's terminal, okay.
Thanks for bringing Kachino's transgressions to our attention. Shame we had to put him down. He was a good lieutenant.
Well, Kachino mentioned you had something big planned.
Did he now? Funny that. More backstabbing? Yeah, we got something big planned. I was actually hoping to jar at you about that. Now that Kachino is gone, we need some help wrapping some things up. And you seem like the resourceful type.
Well, tell me about the plan.
The plan is called Racket. But that's all the info you're going to get out of me right now.
So what was Caccino's role in it?
As one of our captains, Caccino was kind of a project manager. He made sure people had what they needed to get their jobs done.
Okay, so what kind of help do you need?
Two of the players, Troik and Clandon, have some problems that need to be solved. Ask them what they need.
Right, alright.
What's on your mind?
Yeah. Nothing for now.
Thanks for wasting my time.
You're welcome.
Holy shit, you've been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
Let's see. I think, yeah, if we go here, we can go and meet. Yeah, this goes downstairs. Lobby, okay. Oh yeah, that's Troik.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
So, what do you do here?
I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun.
So what's your story?
Hey man, I don't know nothing. Let me have some peace here, buddy.
Well, your bosses sent me to you to see if you needed any help with your work for them.
Yeah, I heard you might be coming. I appreciate the help. I'm in kind of a fix. I helped the Omertas get guns without the NCR catching wind of it. I need someone to cover my ass with the last shipment.
Well, tell me about the problem with the last shipment. Why do you work for the Omertas?
Sorry, that's my business and no one else's.
Are you getting the weapons into the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
Right.
Okay, what do you need to know?
Well, tell me about the problem with the last shipment.
The Fiends, a group of raiders freaked out on Kim's, stole my last shipment before I could get it into Vegas. I could sure use some help getting it from them.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for them.
Great, thanks.
Let's see, probably came from... Where does this go to the suites?
There's some serious shit going on in NCR.
Main level, okay. Okay, there's the lobby. Okay, well, we'll do one thing at a time, so. Well. Yep, it's in nearby Sunset Sarsaparilla Company.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Well, pretty sure I already dealt with the fiends themselves, so. Okay. Well, let's see. Paciencia y P. Yeah, that is. Oh, god damn it. Okay, level up. What else do we want to improve? Sure, maybe speech. Why not? Oh, and we get to choose a perk. Right. Yeah, I'll take the weapon handling, yeah, so I can. Oh, there's the. Well.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Oh. Yeah, it's basically a quest item. Right, go back to the strip.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Well.
Welcome back to Gamora. I know you're good for it, but you're still gonna have to.
Right.
Holy shit, you've been in level 38?
Yeah, let's go give the shipment to Troik, yeah. Then to the other side, there's.
You again. Make it quick.
Well, I found those weapon parts you needed.
Well, hot shit. Thank you. Must have been a real bitch getting it from the fiends. Thanks.
Right.
Kicked out of Ultra the other day.
Well. Oh, he's sleeping. Clandon, yeah.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something?
Well, how did you end up in one of the hotel suites?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Well, the boss has sent me to offer you assistance.
Oh, that's great. I sure could use some help. You see, I do explosives, and they have a special need for some big explosions. Problem is, there's no way I can get enough explosives to do the type of damage they're looking to do, much less get it all deployed.
What do you need the bombs for?
Blowing shit up, of course. Thing is, they don't need things to blow up. They need people to die in a fairly large area in a fairly small time frame. There are other ways to kill people with bombs aside from explosions, if you know what I mean.
A gas, perhaps chlorine. It is a deadly nerve gas and not too hard to come by.
Spot on. You're a bright one. I figure chlorine gas is the way to go. It's toxic, and I can rig it up to do a whole lot of killing in a fairly short time frame.
Well, where can I find some chlorine gas?
I'm not sure exactly. There is a swimming pool at the Ultralux, so they probably have some. Although I doubt they'd appreciate you taking it. But they must get it from somewhere. Maybe try out in Freeside somewhere.
Right.
See ya.
Well, so the options are either to steal from Ultralux or buy some, please. Let's see.
Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course, Gomorrah is where the action is.
Where does this take us? Oh, main level, yeah. Good. Yeah, let's go to Freeside. Why not?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Well, let's see. Freeside East Gate. Yeah, that's close to Mick and Ralph's. So. But it kind of sends me.
Hey.
Well.
Man, Jacob's absinthe is phenomenal stuff. I don't think I've slept this well in ages. If you haven't tried it yet, he's been supplying the Wrangler with the stuff. So, what can I get you?
Yeah. What do you have in stock?
Take a gander.
Well, would you believe he's got a container of chlorine? Proclaus, yeah, a Xander root. Thanks. Yeah, this ought to do it. Sure. Thanks.
Pleasure doing business with you.
People say Mr. House. Now,
Well, let's see.
like I always say,
A polite society is an armed society, yes. Well, so he's got the Embrace of the Mantis King to say. Unique weapon. He is selling the katana. Little Devil, which is a unique variant of the 12.7mm pistol. So it's got a nuke breaker. Alright. Yeah, let's go to the strip. Right.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Welcome back to Gomorrah.
Okay. Then we'll go and meet with that Clandon Sweets here. See here? Guess. Oh. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, maybe. Kitchen. Oh. Bathroom. Is he on this side? Do I need to pick the lock? Ish. Well. Trying to find that. Ish. Really? Uh, maybe he is here. Ugh. There you are.
Junkies over at Vault 3 have been taking some hits. Hey, did you track down some chlorine for me?
Yeah, I found some chlorine for you.
Great. Yeah, this is just what I needed.
Right.
Goodbye.
This is the basement.
Glad that fucker house is gone.
Well. Okay, well. Holster your weapons at Gomorrah. Right. Okay, I guess he's in his office. Let's see, it's a guns and bullets, I think. Skill book. Well, oh. Button man. Yeah, let's just save the game.
Hey, it's my good friend again. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm all done with that work you needed.
I heard you did some good work for us. Thank you. Here's a little cash from us to you. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Smiling troublemaker.
Something wrong with that dog.
Find yourself a girl.
Well, let's go to Novak. I just want to send some stuff to Good Springs. Because I'm otherwise over encumbered, you know. Ship to Good Springs, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, ballistic fist for Veronica, and she needs it, yeah. Chainsaw. Right. Right, well.
The NCR ain't got to worry about Caesar no more. It should worry about improving the lives of regular folks around here.
Right, so I think we have pretty much now dealt with all those sort of minor factions in well, in here at the base game. Which also means that in terms of main quest, we are, you know, if we want, we would be ready to kind of go to the final stages of it. Now, there's still one more DLC left, so I think next time we'll start that final DLC, and then, yeah, uh, and yeah, so Lonesome Road. That's probably gonna be the topic for next time, is starting that DLC. Anyway, that's enough for now. Thank you for watching, see you next time, and goodbye.